Do you mind breaking down this Glock 47 for me? Because I see that this is the thing.
Not at all, my brother. Not at all. The
Okay.
Glock 47 is not a new model. It was designed and created for the United States Customs and Border Patrol Services. Okay, it was a contract gun at the time, so it wasn't available for the masses of people. So now we've opened it up for the commercial market, so now it's available for the masses of the people. G47, it has some flavor from the Glock 17, and it has some flavor from the Glock 19. On the grip right here, you got G17 flavor. Full-size grip, it still holds a 17-round G17 magazine.
Okay.
The slide, we have G17 flavor here. It's a full-length G17 length slide, but on the nose ring here, on the dust cover right here on the frame, we got 19 flavor there. So in order to make the full-size Glock 17 length slide work with a 19 length dust cover here on the frame, we had to extend the nose ring on the slide. We had to make it, we had to extend it a little more to make it fit with a shortened down 19 dust cover. Now, as I said, 19 and 17 flavors. Even though we have a full-size Glock 17 length slide down off on the inside of this, it also has a full length Glock 17 barrel. But we use a Glock 19 length recoil spring. Well, how's that possible? How do you use a short recoil spring with a longer barrel? On the barrel, we reposition the barrel lugs, so they've been relocated to operate properly with the Glock 19 style locking block. So it has flavor of 19 and it has flavor of 17. So the modularity of this, for an example, if you own a Glock 19 Gen 5, I could take this upper off of it and run it on my Glock 19 Gen 5, and now I would have a short 19 grip with a long 17 slide. The YouTubers like to call it the 19L. Glock doesn't call it that, but it is in that configuration if you want that.
This 47 slide, can I use it on this G45?
Yeah, so the 47 slide, it has some modularity. So the G45 and the G47, they share the exact same frame. Exact same frame. So I could take this slide off of this G45 and put it on the G47 here. I could take the G47 slide off of here and put it on the G40 frame here. The G47 slide will also work on my G19X because the 19X has the same flavor as these two frames. 17 length grip, 19 dust cover, so same flavor.
Seemingly, is Glock slowing down on their 40 caliber productions?
Yeah, so if you're familiar with Glock, anytime we release a new model, we always did it in 40 caliber because that was the dominant round. When the Gen 4s came out in 2010, we released the 40 caliber guns first.
Okay.
You know, but when the Gen 5 came out, we did 9mm, and the Gen 5 was out for a few years before we even did the 40 caliber Glocks because there wasn't a demand for them. So, is it dead? I don't know, but our demand for 40 caliber guns is not huge. And is there people holding out? Did people hold out for Gen 5 40 cals? Absolutely. We have agencies that held out for Gen 5 40 calibers because they carried 40 calibers. And another thing you need to understand, the slide on the Gen 5 40 cal has been thickened up. We made it much thicker for reliability purposes, so it's not going to fit in your old existing holster.
Okay. Your most prized accessory on a Glock that you have right now?
Man, all my Glocks, man, my personal Glocks, the guns that Mr. Glock give me to represent his company, man, I run them in this configuration: minus connector, extended magazine catch, extended slide stop lever, and then I'm ready for work, man. MOS, non-MOS, it doesn't change the fundamentals, and it doesn't change how people shoot. If you know, it doesn't fix poor marksmanship. So you can't put an MOS on the pistol and fix poor marksmanship skills. It doesn't work like that.
Okay.
We do have the big thing with the red dot is understanding how it works, understanding the benefits of it. You just can't put a red dot on the gun if you don't understand it. And believe it or not, 80 to 90% of people that use red dots, they don't understand how they properly work. They're using the red dot as an aiming device, and it should be used as a confirmation device. Okay? So that's the big thing. It's a different learning curve. I mean, you got to be able to present the gun. Presentation is everything with a red dot. You got to be able to keep the gun straight. You got to be able to keep it flat. You know what I mean? So presentation is everything. And when you see the dot, wherever it is on the target, it doesn't have to be in the center of the window. So wherever I see the dot at, once it's properly sighted in, as long as my eye, the dot and the target are on the same focal plane, if I do my job, I'm going to get an accurate hit.
Where are the classes getting given at?
GlockTraining.com. You can look up everything we got. We got armors classes, we got low profile, concealed carry classes, we have red dot classes, we have instructor workshop classes to be a better instructor. We have operators courses for those guys and girls who want to build on their foundation, the skills building. So we got you covered, man. Whatever you want, we got you.
If someone has special questions for you, are they directing them to you? They directing them to David over here, or who are they sending them to?
Well, we give out our information at all of our training classes. My company email is on there, my company phone number, glocktraining.com. We have our own website. So if you have direct questions you want from me, of course, you can go to glocktraining.com and you can send a question to training if you got any questions like that. Tech stuff got their own department. So I work down in training. I got my tech colleagues with me also. So one or the other, we'll get you an answer. If we don't know it, we'll get back with you.
What do the numbers actually represent, or why do we have these numbers on
That was
Glocks?
Mr. Glock's first product, the 17, and he just followed. Every time he made something different, he made a different number to it. So the 17 started it all, then he did the model 18, and it just kept going. So the model 17 was his first patent that started it all.
So you're telling me this G47 is the 47th patent for Glock?
That's correct, the 47th model. Yeah, so everything, he did the 17 first, and then he just kept going. 17, and he made the 18, which is a fully automatic pistol. Okay, he said the next day he called it the model 19, and it just kept going. That's how he did it.
Scotty, I appreciate all this information. Intimate info from my man Scotty over at Glock.